Alright, it's time for another guitar video. I got something in the mail, and I sniffed it because it smells like mildew. It came from the East Coast. I'm checking the pockets, and I found a Nerf dart. But yeah, this thing smelled like mildew. The gig bag just reeked of it, so it made the guitar smell like it a little bit. It's from the East Coast. It probably sat in someone's moisture-saturated basement for a very long time. There's some dings in it, some scratches, and, but for its age, it's not too bad. It's just a beat-up guitar, so we're going to take it and we're going to make it better. We're going to take the strings off of it. On the inside of the back cover, it was real nasty. For strings that had bullets, Yngwie Malmsteen liked those. I guess he said it was better for resonance because they filled the cavity.
Gotta take the neck off.
You heard the man. When Zim says you gotta take the neck off, you gotta take the neck off. I'm going to remove the pick guard and all of the hardware from the guitar. After I remove all the hardware, I'm going to give it a polish. It really didn't do much for all the scratches and dings, but it brought out the shine everywhere else. Then I got to clean up all the rest of the hardware. It was all really nasty. After a good wipe down, I gotta remove all the hardware from the neck. Then I gotta clean out the truss rod hole because it was real nasty. Look what I pull out of here. Gave it a clean out, and I even put just a little bit of penetrative spray on the end of my Q-tip just to clean it out and loosen it up. This neck was in bad condition. These frets were very oxidized, and I guess that's what happens with moisture. I wouldn't know. I'm in Arizona. It is very dry here. I'm straightening the neck out, and then I'm cleaning the inside of the knobs. They were gross. I checked the level of all the frets, and now I'm leveling them and crowning them. Sanded down the edges. I'm polishing all of the frets and also the fretboard just to get the grime off of it. I really want to bring back the shine to those frets because they were nasty. Now I'm hydrating it with some lemon oil. And look at that. It is beautiful again. Better than it's ever been. The fret ends are nice and smooth. The fretboard edge is rolled. And back to cleaning all of the components. Now I'm going to lube all the contact points where the strings hit. This prevents binding with tremolo use. I'm assembling all the hardware back onto the neck. And assembling the hardware back on the body. I got interest in doing some mods to a guitar. On goes the pick guard. Everything gets soldered and grounded again. I gotta clean the output jack. It was nasty. Time to put the neck back on. After the neck is on, it's time for strings. Ernie Ball classic rock and roll 10s. When stringing it guitar, E, A, and D, you measure from your tuning peg up to snippet. Insert just a little bit, bend. Then what we're going to do is we're going to wind that string underneath, and then just keep winding underneath down the peg. We're going to throw on the rest of the strings, and something I really want to show you is that on the E, B, and G strings, I actually leave more string progressively going from G to E on the post because I want them to wind down, because I want the break angle after the string tree to be parallel. You don't want it to bend downward and have the string go down into the string tree and then back up. You want it parallel for minimal point of contact on the string tree. It prevents binding. We're done and it looks great. You know, for what it is.